Just a few months ago, the Democratic National Convention was electrified. And our mayor of San Antonio, Julian Castro, he not only fired up the convention hall, he put the Republicans on notice that the future in Texas is bright, that the future in Texas is ours, and that the future in Texas is now. So it's my great honor to introduce the outstanding mayor of San Antonio, Mayor Julian Castro.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. First of all, let's give a huge round of applause to Matt Engel and the Lone Star Project for the great work that they're doing to turn Texas blue. It's so wonderful to see so many Texans here in D.C. Let me ask, where's Austin? Is Austin in the house? Where's Dallas? Where's Houston? That was a little bit weak for Houston. Come on, where's Houston? Where's El Paso? How about the Valley? How about Midland or Lubbock? You can see where we have some work to do. Well, you know, I got to do this. How about San Antonio? All right. Well, thank you all for being here. Fort Worth. That's right. We can't forget Fort Worth. First of all, I want to thank all of the elected officials who are here, particularly Senator Wendy Davis, who I know is going to address us soon. I want to say that I am Julian, not Joaquin. The way to tell us apart is a wedding ring. When we're in San Antonio, he gets called mayor like 100 times a day. When we're in D.C., I get called congressman, so I get the payback over here. Well, we're all here on a joyous occasion, the inauguration of President Barack Obama after his victory in November. It was a great night, and it's going to be a great 4 years. I know we're all looking forward to his inauguration speech tomorrow and him laying out a vision for the future of our country and reminding us who we are as Americans and what we need to accomplish in the years to come. It's also, though, an opportunity to celebrate the election of 5 new congressional representatives that we honor today from around the state. They represent a new generation of Texas leadership, bridge builders, intelligent, visionary, looking toward the future of Texas and America to make this 21st century another American century. And I want to congratulate Mark Veazey, Beto O'Rourke, Filemon Vela, Pete Gallego, and of course my brother Joaquin Castro. Congratulations. I don't have to tell you guys that of course they stand on the shoulders of giants, folks like LBJ, Barbara Jordan, Sam Rayburn, people who made a tremendous difference in progress in our country and who understood something that I know each and every one of them understand. That America is best when it offers opportunity to all of us. No matter where you come from, you can go from poor to rich. You can go from less educated to well-educated. You can go anywhere you want in the United States. If you have a dream, you're willing to work for it, and you recognize that all of us are in this together as Texans and Americans. And it's up to them to make sure they tell the Congress that in the next session and that we get great things done with President Barack Obama. Back home in Texas, we also have great work to do. Now, today, Texas is 29-0. 29 statewide offices, 29 Republicans and 0 Democrats. in office. But I'm telling you this, in 6 to 8 years, Texas is going to be a Democratic state. And there are three quick reasons for that. The first are the demographic changes that everyone recognizes and that the media talk about all the time. The second is that we have a whole influx of people from throughout the United States who are moving to Texas and who I believe are moderating the state. And the third thing is that the Republicans have just gone off the rails. That today the Republican Party is failing to make bedrock investments that will keep Texas competitive in the 21st century global economy. Investments in brain power, education, investments in water, investments in roads and infrastructure, the things that build up a great state and that will ensure that in 50 years, Texas can still brag about how many Fortune 500 companies that it has, but it can also brag that it's not at the bottom of the list in terms of uninsured children in our state. But you and I know that that's not just going to happen all on its own. It's not enough for us to hope for progress. We got to work for it. And that's why we're here to support Matt Engel and the Lone Star Project today, because they're out there in the trenches presenting the information, the resources to turn Texas purple and then blue in the coming years. So we want to thank them. We look forward to the next few years of President Obama. And I want you to know that I look forward to the day that is coming in the next couple of cycles where we're all at home or wherever we're at, maybe at campaign headquarters on election night, and the polls close at 7 o'clock in Texas, and a little bit later, we see the returns rolling in, and CBS News and NBC News and MSNBC and CNN, and I look forward to the moment when Brit Hume on Fox News says, we're calling Texas 38 electoral votes for the Democratic nominee for President of the United States. Go make it happen. Thank y'all.